Hello and welcome back to another video. Okay, so we're outside today in the top and we're losing daylight now, so gotta crack on with this. Right, so the last experiment, if you like, that I'm going to do is with these firelighters, and the natural firelighters, and these particular ones are dipped in wax. Okay, now I have already run some tests, okay, and this is the final test for me. So what I want to know is, will these three dipped in wax, will they boil 16 ounces of water? Right, so I'm going to shove the pan on, I'm going to light them, and we'll find out. Okay, so they lit really good. Now, there's a couple of things I want to mention about the previous experiments. Number one, I seem to have forgotten to put the lid on those last experiments that I did. So obviously that has affected the boil time, etc, etc. Another thing that I want to mention is that it doesn't seem to matter whether they are coated in wax or whether they are just left natural. They still seem to put soot on the bottom of the canister. Okay, so all the experiments that I've done since have all left a thick layer of soot all along the canister. You do get a smell off the natural and off the ones dipped in wax, and I'm just talking about the natural firelighters here. If you're not sure what they are like, they look like this. They come in a block. I think you get about 50 in total, so I think it's about 25 of these in each block, individual blocks, and you just break them up. But you see, when you snap them, they feather at the ends, and that catches fire really, really quickly. They're an absolute charm to light. Alright. That's off my head torch. That's 2 minutes 12 by the looks of it. But yeah, I lit only one firelighter, and it just went round and lit the others in sequence. So yeah, so we've got the lid on this time round. We're still getting soot on the bottom of the container, and I have been getting boil times at around 10 minutes. So we shall see. And like I said about the smell as well, there is a smell coming from them. There wasn't yesterday. I couldn't smell anything, and I'm about the same distance away from the container. Now, whether it's because this container is on the floor and the fumes are sort of rising up and I'm under the top, I don't know. But I was wrong about the last sort of experiment, if you like, that we do get a smell off these. Now, it's not bad, it's not horrendous, it's nothing like meths or the ethanol, you know, but it's just sad that you do get a smell off them. Alright, so I'll bring you back when it's boiling. Okay, so we are 4 minutes 50, just on 4 minutes 50 in. And we're starting to get a little activity on the top here. A little bit of steam coming out. No noise as of yet. Now, I've done this test with 4 standard individual pieces, and they boiled water in 10 minutes. So we're seeing now with this one whether we can get away with 3. What I would like to say about these as well is not only are they super cheap from the pound shop, but they also leave you at the end with these charcoal pieces, which you could probably use to relight fires. So that's sort of like an after product. So they might be worth looking into. I'm certainly going to continue to do some more experiments with them. Only as like an emergency fuel source, though. You know, Oh, we have got some steam. I don't know if you're picking that up there, but we've got some steam wicking away along the top there. Yeah. Okay, so I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Okay, so we're at 7 minutes 44 and it's boiling. It's boiling. It's not a rolling boil, but it is boiling. You see the steam off the top there? Yeah, it's boiling. You can definitely make a cup of tea with that, but we'll see how long it takes to get it into the rolling boil. Okay, there we have it. It's 10 minutes and it's boiling. So, wow. I mean, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. I'm really pleased with that. So it doesn't really matter whether I use 4 blocks of just standard natural firelighter or whether I use the 3 with the coated in the wax. I guess I'm going to have to try 3 now. 3 just natural, but I think coating them with wax is a good idea anyway, because obviously it helps waterproof them. So, but really, really, really impressed with that. And like I said as well, you get the byproduct of it all at the end, you get these little charcoal pieces, which you can reuse for starting fires. So yeah, as an alternative fuel source, I think it's pretty good. Like I said, you do get a smell off them. I think it's because this is lower down, rather than, you know, because it was almost like like head level before when I was doing this. But the fumes are not horrendous, and they smell better than the ethanol, and it smells better than the methylated spirits anyway. So there you go, why not give it a try? Their natural firelighters are available from Poundland here in the UK, and they will boil water. Thank you very much for watching.